Good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. Thanks for stopping by for a check of your forecast. Hope everyone's doing well today. We finally did it. We made it to 100 degrees this afternoon here in the Amarillo area. At 2:49 p.m. is when we touched 100 degrees. We're back down to 99 right now, but again, it was only a matter of time, I think, this week before it was going to happen, and today was the day. You can see a lot of sunshine out there, maybe a very few isolated clouds kind of making their way through eastern New Mexico. Here's a look at those temperatures area wide. It's 104 in Dalhart, which is actually a record temperature for them. Their old record high was 103, set back in 2015. So they're at least going to get a new daily record high today, whether it's 104 or 105. Still have about an hour or so of what we would consider peak daytime heating. Normally, our high temperature occurs between 3 and 5 o'clock most afternoons in the month of August. So we'll see if we can maybe see that temperature change a degree or so through the next hour. But they've at least broken their record, and that number could get a little bit hotter too because we still have about 60 more minutes of daytime heating. 102 in Hereford and Clovis. And again, you can see where we've got drier air. Those temperatures are hotter. We are well into the 100s up here in the northwest. And again, that wind is pretty stagnant out there too. It's kind of breezy on the other side of that surface trough. But we do have some temperatures a little bit cooler out here in the southeast just due to those higher humidity values. But it doesn't necessarily feel any cooler because the moisture is making that heat index value climb well into the 100s. The heat advisory will continue until 7 p.m. over in New Mexico. For our northwestern Panhandle counties, it will continue until 9 p.m. this evening. Here's your day planner for tomorrow. We expect it to play out very similarly to today. So we'll start off probably in the lower 70s, pretty mild. We are technically on the backside of summer. We are heading towards fall at this point. Our average high temperature is 92 today. Yesterday it was 93. So we're on that, very gradual downhill side of our average high temperatures and average low temperatures. Our average low temperature is 66. So we are, in theory, going to start cooling off here for at least soon. Here's your highs for tomorrow. We'll climb to 100 degrees again in the afternoon. 105 for Guyman, 103 in Childress, 101 in Clovis. Let's go ahead and run through the computer model. Really not a whole lot to talk about this week other than the heat. We may get a rogue shower here or there out in the western side of New Mexico, of the Panhandles and back into eastern New Mexico. But we're really not expecting that to be your main theme or takeaway from this. It's just going to be hot and mostly dry. So just make sure you drink plenty of water to stay hydrated and you take those frequent breaks as needed. And it's likely going to continue into Friday and Saturday. As we move into the weekend, that chance for rain might come up a little bit. I still think it's going to be mostly isolated storm chances, but it's just going to come down to how strong this trough is going to dig across the central U.S. here over on Sunday and Monday, and maybe even Tuesday. And we kind of end up in that northerly to northwesterly flow for the first half of next week. So time will tell. Usually that is indicative of us seeing at least storms get going on the Sangre de Cristos. If we can get a good disturbance to push through, maybe we'll have a chance for some storms next week. But the chance for now is relatively low, anywhere from about 20 to 30%. Tomorrow, again, going to be another hot day. Just make sure you stay hydrated. Next week, temperatures will relax some. We should be back closer to normal. But that is all we have for you this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself and